Yeah, baby said she wanna swing with the Bushman. Cause she know we do our thing in the bush and got it looking so clean with the rough stance. Yeah, quick to change the scene with the Cushland. You can join the whole team cause the bush wins. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to Cushland. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to equal line. And me up about mine, the bush, understand. If I said you will be the one I will meet with that beautiful smile and that sexy physique. Wearing those same colors, running, trying to get away from lame brothers, but you can't change for me. Now meet me. I'm your Nubian lover with plans to make you a Nubian mother. That's long term, the short term don't take it too far. We got the juice bar, building on vegetables. So holistic, my holistic missus. Got me indulged with your gifts and fitness. The whole natural, yeah, that's so my style. We can grow our tiles through ingredients. Only the baddest queens who they ever see me with. Big my bottom dick and 6 mini lips with no lipstick. That's a natural kiss. These are actual black fists faced up together as one unit.
Alafia family. Ekabo. Welcome on into the House of Confirmations. Ashe Adukwe family. Yes, we already know when coming into this house, we unplug, we disconnect ourselves from the matrix way of thinking and the whole ideology you was thrown into. Also, family, let's go on ahead. Take that deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Ashe Adukwe family, you already know the beautiful faces and the voices you are hearing. I'm your Baba Oyeyemi, initiated ancestral priest, over 22 years now.
I'm Iyale Omitola. I'm a medium diviner healer, and we are
the House of Confirmations.
Ekabo. Ekabo means welcome. Come on in, family. Peace of light only. Y'all know what time it is. It is Love, Life, and Relationship Fridays. Our share family. We will be getting into some live mini relationship readings and mini love readings, as well as general readings. Okay, family, there are 10 slots open. There are 10 slots available. Go ahead and come in, family. Get yourself comfortable. All right, make sure that you are booking before the cutoff time. Also, make sure that you are liking, loving, and sharing, and you have to subscribe, and you are a part of family.
Ashe, family. For the lovely goddesses out there, make sure that you are coming in with your head wraps on. You see how your Omitola Ajebola comes in every night. And family, for the warriors out there, you guys out there, make sure that your head wraps, your caps, your crowns are set into the side, because we will be opening up into prayer. And yes, family, we will be getting into them oracles. Definitely want to hear about what's going on in the relationship field, as definitely it is Shun Friday. Ashe, I do pray, family. Yes, continue to like, love, share, tag family on in. Ashe.
I wonder if we can view it from this camera
Alafia, Nicole, Alafia Lee.
Alafia Lee.
Ashe, I do pray. Thank you for coming in and
speaking. And
blessings.
We send much strength to Miss Selena L right now, to her and her family.
Yes. Ashe.
Come on in, family. Make sure that you are sharing, that you are tagging family on in, so they can get their messages as well, family.
As family see, we are tagging family on in. How is family doing on this beautiful evening? Once again, family, send strength and much Akbara to Selena L and her family. Ashe, I do pray, family. Alafia Laquita.
Hi, family. We was tagging you so you could tell your friend that had booked with us. We've been trying to contact her. Her name is London Pound on YouTube. She said you sent her our Ray.
Ashe, I do pray.
Thank you so much for that, Yaya. But the live was disrupted prematurely and we weren't able to do her mini reading. So we're waiting for her to come back in so we can move forward. And she said that she know you, so we are needing your help.
Yes, if you can please contact Miss London Pounds and please let her know that we are live and we are still waiting to do her reading that she booked. Ashe. And thank you once again for sending her our way.
Absolutely. Come on in, family.
Ashe Adukwe.
Thank you so much.
Family, we are continuing to share, like, and love. Also, family, we've been enjoying Bigo. We hope
Yes,
that family
we
do
have.
join us over on Bigo.
Absolutely. Definitely family, make sure that you are downloading Bigo. We have sent family some links so they can download Bigo and sign up. So you all family can be able to tune in to House of Confirmations on Bigo as well.
Ashe, all right, family. Got my shares in.
I'm getting my shares in.
Pray that family is having a wonderful time, a wonderful, loving time right now. A lot is going on within the atmosphere. A lot is going on within our people, especially with the awakening that we are having, and being able to come together when it comes to different mind thoughts and mindsets and different points of views, as the whole scheme of everything is a lot larger than us individually. So, in order to get the big picture, we are going to have to learn to listen to others, as we may be great teachers, that someone else may have a piece of the puzzle that you may be lacking.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I say, yeah, this should never be a time where you feel as if you've gotten into your spiritual growth where you have learned it all, where you can't learn anything no more. There's no further you can go. You found yourself at a standstill. That is called an idle mind. We understand that the universe is infinite, full of wisdom. And in order to obtain all of that wisdom as much as we can in this lifetime, we're going to have to come together as a people, be able to sit down and speak with the people, and not let our emotions speak louder than our wisdom. Don't let your emotions speak louder than your trials, your tribulations that you've gone through in your life. Don't let your emotions overshadow that, because those trials and tribulations, they may be for somebody, but they may not be able to get it because you were so emotional giving it.
Wow. That is very, very important.
I should continue coming in, family, like, loving, and sharing. Many messages, family, many messages, and definitely want to make sure that family gets them. Continue getting the views up. Continue sending in love, family. I do, but we see Facebook is holding it down.
Absolutely. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Nicole, for tagging family on in. Family, continue to come on in. Ashe.
One thing that I've learned about our people, we can become very aggressive when it comes to our own people.
Yes.
We can become very aggressive when it comes to trying to spread knowledge with our own people, thinking that our own people ain't got no knowledge. Our people are stupid. You need to sit down and listen to me. I got all the knowledge for you. You need to be listening. We really got to stop that as a community. We have a lot of knowledge in between each other. If we could just sit down and listen to each other and take each other's point of view, we are going to have to get off of our high horse, get off of our ego stick, and really see how others are seeing things so that your wisdom could continue to grow. We're going through awakening, a spiritual awakening that we've never had before, and do not think it is just you individually going through it. Your experience is not going to be like somebody else, and I'm sure you're going to look at somebody like, wow, I kind of wish I went through that. That looks fun. That sounds amazing. But your spiritual experience was just as unique as the one that you are hearing.
Yes.
Do not get so caught up in someone else's that you feel as if you can't speak your experience the way that you've actually went through it. And one thing we are going to have to get through is self-healing. As we are on this ocean that we can't even get through telling our trials and our tribulations because our emotions aren't even intact for us to get it out. And these are things that are important, but we are going to have to work on our emotions so that we can deliver them so that the person who's needing to hear it can get it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. That is very profound. Alafia, Miss Agnes on YouTube. Family, make sure that y'all are liking on YouTube as well and sharing from YouTube. Thank you for tuning in, family, on YouTube.
Sure.
There was a Alafia Selena L tuning in. We send you much strength to you and your family during these times. Ekurashi Hinde.
Ashe.
Alafia Marquita, we see you tuning in as well.
Ashe, Alafia family, come on in. About to get into these prayers, so definitely. Also, family, 10 slots available. Did we think of a cutoff time yet?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock is the cutoff time, family. That is 1 hour and 13 minutes. An hour and 13 minutes, family, to the cutoff time. There are 10 slots available. Do come in, book your readings, family, and also Spirit is going to be speaking. I pray that family has pen and paper. Make sure that you are taking notes. Make sure that you are heeding what the messages are saying, and make sure that you are getting your own personal messages for your own personal walk. Ashe.
Absolutely. Thank you for those messages, Barbara.
Ashe.
Family, continue to come on in and continue to send strength and love to each other, especially Selena during this time. Family, we have to know how to be our brothers' keepers, our sisters' keepers as well. Much love to you, family. Thank you for the likes and the love, family. Continue to come on in. Sharing, family. I am still sharing.
Alafia family tuning on into Facebook.
Alafia family. Who is that?
We see you, Miss Felder.
All right, Edel, Miss Felder. Alafia, see you tuning in on Facebook.
Continue coming on in, family. We're about to open up. Alafia Marquita.
Alafia Marquita tuning in from YouTube. Our blood family.
Yep.
How are you all out there, family? Yes, we did say hey to Miss Agnes.
Been down with Spirit.
Yes.
All right, family ready. I know y'all got your head wraps on. I know y'all came in ready. I know this not your first time coming into the house of confirmations.
No.
Let's go ahead and get into these prayers, family. Ashe. Omi tutu o na tutu. Ile tutu. Tutu egungun. Tutu orisha. Oludemai mojuba. Bokboy kulu watembala se. Oludemai mojuba ibara trum. Mojuba garani bo ibara trum. Mojuba megon ibara trum. Mojuba babala ko ibara trum. Mojuba egon ye ibara trum. Mojuba uyara singti ebe egon go eba baba ba ye mojuba ogona. Mojuba olusego. Mojuba gba. Mojuba gone mojuba ade bola mojuba akinwomi. Kika mashe ocean ede olusego. Kika mashe tifla gba. Kika mashe oba different magic bag. Kika mashe oba olutunde olusego. Kika mashe oba bi ogonola. Kika mashe time egbe gongon ire ore ire la fe ire ayo ire owo kosi ku kosi for kosi wahala kosi transition kosi formidable kosi witchcraft kosi bullable kosi anything that kosi goes our destiny. Ashe I do pray in your mighty name we pray shall it be ire Ashe.
I should do pray, Baba,
Ashe.
for opening us up a prayer. Pray. Back pain, but grateful and blessed. Oh, may this pass. May so much healing your way. No one likes pain, especially back pain. Much healing out to you.
If we can just get back into those remedies that our foremothers used to know. I mean, we went through some traumatic things, and trust me, we didn't just deal with the pain. We went straight into our huts and our cabins when we were in our captivities, and our mothers knew exactly what to concoct up into them bowls and lay it on our backs with some strips of cloth, and whew.
Absolutely. We have to get back into um, our more ancient ways, our more ancient practices of medicine and healing, to be able to do things like heal back pains. I know massages use a lot of techniques when it comes to things like that. But definitely, we have to be mindful of our health. That is one of the pillars of our foundation of having balance. Okay, mental health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, and sexual health for adults. That is very, very, very important. So we're gonna have to start looking at things that are going on within our life, health wise as well, physically as well as that's the vessel that is housing the spirit. Okay, so as spiritually as we are ascending, we have to make sure that we have the vessel that can obtain and get us through that journey and carry us through those journeys of ascension and elevating as well.
Mm.
It's like taking care of your car, your vehicle. You have to do the maintenance. You have to make sure that your vehicle, your car is in the upkeep shape to continue to travel you to and from your destination. Same with our vessel, same with our physical.
I say, and you're right. It's not just the gas you're worried about, or it's not just the tires you're worried about, or it's not just the brake fluids. In order for that car to run, you're gonna have to make sure that all of those things are running. So yes, that's the same with us when it comes to our spirit, just as well.
Absolutely.
And yes, and especially on this Oriya showing this day of love, want to make sure that our love connection is doing great, making sure that that is intact, as that is also a part of your destiny. That is not to be forgotten just to settle with, oh, I could just be alone, or I could just settle with trying and trying and trying. No, we actually do have our soulmates. We do have who we were partnered up with in the heavens.
Yes, that is true. We were not destined to be alone. That is one thing to remember. So, as that may soothe some people that are having pity parties and that are feeling, sorry for themselves, that doesn't mean it's fact. That doesn't mean there's evidence, there's research, there is statistics that prove and have backed up that people were born to live alone or do things by themselves or have children with people but can't live and be in partnerships with people. Those are false ideologies. Those are false point of view, and those are false pretenses that our people have been building off of. It is false to think that everything is on you. What's true is that you play a part in what's going on in your life. That's true. You play a role in things that are going on. But that doesn't mean that it's only dependent on you.
Mm.
We have to remain balanced as our body, as our vessel, as our physical show us this homeostasis. When it is hotter outside, warmer outside, our body goes into homeostasis to create balance to be able to cool us off so we won't overheat. Same goes with when it's cooler outside. When it's colder outside, our body goes into homeostasis to warm us up to create balance. We're going to have to use that same mechanism mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically as well as sexually. We're going to have to apply those mechanisms in all the pillars and all the areas of our life.
I see. How does family feel out there? We see y'all just sitting and watching. Haven't heard much but a whoo.
Family that got comfortable watching us.
All right, so one, thank you for whoever didn't ask. Hold on. I'm feeling good today. Okay, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. You actually responded.
Thank you.
I say, I do pray. Thank you for interacting. Because I was just about to tell family the reason why HOK has been involving himself with BIGO, that is BIGO, is because of the interaction that we are able to get from BIGO. And not just the interaction with the texting, but also video, being able to converse with our family, being able to see their faces and actually being able to conversate with each other. So definitely want family to, get into conversating with the topic of, what we're speaking on.
Absolutely, family. On every stream from Bingo at the same time and have people.
All right. All right, family. That's what's coming out. That's what's coming out.
That may happen.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Thank you for family that is tuning in on Facebook as well as YouTube. Also, family, remember that we are streaming live on Bigo as well. I do pray, Julie. You all know we are reflections of you, family.
I say I do pray.
Hmm. Alafia, how are you today on this lovely Friday?
I'm gonna put a sign up while you do this. Alphonse.
Nicole stated, pardon me and Lee Evans, we are in the middle of couple core and issues of couple core issues are so tested. Oh, no problem, family. We're just making sure that you all are doing great and doing amazing on this Friday. Sending much strength and much peace and much protection for those who are needing it. Ashe, family. One moment. Alafia family, we are back. We are now tuning live on Bigo as well.
I say, well, family, we told you all definitely. Alafia to you all on Bigo, Alafia to you all on YouTube, and Alafia to you all on Facebook. Yes, the House of Confirmations is streaming from 3 platforms
at one time. Shout out to YouTube family holding it down. Shout out to Facebook family holding it down. And shout out to Bigo family holding it down right now. I said thank you for the love, Team Bigo. We do have slots open for family that would like to come up and chat, as we are offering live readings and live messages on YouTube and Facebook as well. Mini readings, live mini readings.
I say, definitely waiting for family to come on in, come on in, come on in. Like, love, share, tag family on in. Unplug, disconnect yourself from the matrix way of thinking, and that whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, go on ahead, take a deep breath in, inhaling in through your nose, exhaling out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. I say I do pray, family. I am Baba Oyeyemi, initiated ancestral priest over 22 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a medium, divine, and healing, and we are
the House of Confirmations at Gabo.
Come on in, family. Thank you for the love.
I say definitely want to get into these messages, family. Definitely want to get into what is going on this Friday. Definitely what's going on with relationships. As we are on this beautiful Audio Yale Shun Day, family. As we know that most of the time on Fridays we go out on dates. On Fridays we have worked so hard that we have saved up enough money to take a lady out for you all out there, taking your gentlemen out there. What's really going on in the relationships, why they're not lasting, why these relationships are not standing? What are we doing within the homes that they are not lasting throughout the week? What's going on that they're not even making it to the Fridays of getting back into going on to dates, loving each other? I do pray, family. Definitely, you are able to come in and come up on the screen and speak on it yourselves. I do pray, family.
Yes, and also, family, you all can send donations collectively on behalf of the group Love Reading.
I shall allow for your family that's coming on into Bigo.
And thank you for asking, Nicole. She said, more importantly, what have we eaten today? She said that's more important. What have we ate? We had some nice sandwiches, actually.
We rushed and ate a sandwich, family. We had about 20 minutes as we have been dealing with a few platforms today and dealing with a lot of readings within the inbox. Family, we was able to scarf down a beautiful veggie vegan sandwich. We did, family. It was delicious. We had good 20 minutes to eat that and enjoy that until we got back into work. So thank you for asking. Thank you.
Hi, Susan. We see you tuning in from Bigo. How are you?
I say Alafia, Susan. Continue coming on in, family. It is Audio Yale Shun Friday. We got the love deck out, family. We got the crystal ball out, family. Come on in. Let's go ahead and get into these messages, family. Ashe?
Absolutely. I am sharing our
Family, this is our second time going live on Bigo as being a host.
Yes, we invite everyone to go to Bigo. It's quite interesting. We know some of you all are on Bigo. We think Julie, I think you're on Bigo as well. Have you followed us or added us on Bigo?
Actually, I do pray for the love.
Thank you for the love, family. Julie, if you're still tuning in on Facebook, do you still have your Bigo page?
And you know, you said something profound, Nicole, over on Facebook. You said something about, most importantly, what have we eaten today, as we were speaking about relationships and what's really going wrong within the relationships. Well, one of the things that we can blame it is on not being able to eat within the homes. Our people are not really eating within the home. They're not eating from the hands of the ones that they love. They're more so going out eating out. They're more so going out eating out at restaurants. They're more so to go out eat out at fast food places. Pick up something from here, from there. Who's really in the homes cooking? Where you are putting your energy in to really keep your man or keep your woman at the home.
That is true. That is a huge, huge point. As people that are filling up their diet with fast food and with eating out, a lot of people are intaking energy that is not made from their spouse, that is not made from members of the family, like we used to. We used to be filled up with the energy of our family, and then not only just energy of our family and our loved ones, but good energy. So it also goes back down into the energy that we are intaking and whose energy we are intaking. That's very, very important. Nicole on Facebook said, yes, that is so true. Yes, it is. And that is a huge reminder, even the children, when it comes to wanting the children to be able to listen, to be more obedient, okay, to have more structure, to even do better in remembering things, in education and knowledge. It goes into what energy they are taking in from their food and where the energy is coming from. Thank you for the love. Hellman's best on Bigo.
I do
Lafayette Inner
pray.
Goddess, we see you
I
have
say.
joined. If you would like to come up, you can.
I say, yeah, and exactly. What we're feeding the children, we're looking at our children like they're being unruly, but what are we feeding our children? We have to understand that a lot of the issues that we are having within our relationships with our family, relationships with our children, relationships with our spouse, does stem from what we are feeding them, how we are feeding them, what we are feeding them, if we're feeding them at all. If your children having to survive off of what, the ramen noodles, pot pies, if you're actually in there making the biscuits, making the breakfast like grandma used to do,
That,
who's really doing that now?
yes, excuse me for cutting you off, Baba, but that as you mentioned that, who's doing that, that is letting us know an energy that we do not have enough of in our community, which is care. What you just expressed, what you just explained was care. When you say who's in the kitchen, who's caring about what we're eating, how healthy we're eating, or even eating, period. Who is taking on that care? Because that is also an energy that we need. We're seeing within our community and our melanated community the lack of care that people have for themselves, for others, for their community, for the children. We're not seeing the care. So we're going to have to start exerting more care, family, as an energy that could continue to move around. And thank you so much, Inner Goddess, for the love for the beans. Thank you so much.
I say, I do pray. Who's that?
Okay, someone's trying to say
Okay.
something.
All right. So, yeah, definitely, family. We're going to have to be more cautious in what we're feeding our family, how we're feeding, if we're even sitting down at the dinner table like we used to, and actually sit down and conversate with our family.
That is important. that building, that sense of unity. Our people are looking outside of our home. That is our first base. Okay, home is our first base. It's not the other way around. We cannot look over home and skip over home and trying to create that balance within the world. Okay, trying to have that unity with the world, trying to have that unity with our melanated people outside our home. We're going to have to first be able to have that within our own lives and within our own families and with our own homes before we can take that platform and extend it outside of the home. Everything extends from the home. Okay, we have lack of unity within the home. We have lack of unity within the bloodlines. We have lack of unity within the families. So how we are expecting it to go outside our families and be able to model that, give that example. We have to start with self first. Are you applying the principles and the structure that is needed that the rest of the members of your community can adapt to, can pick up and use as well? I know in our home, we definitely apply the knowledge, the information that we come across, even to see if it'll work or not. Even to see if that is a principle, if that is a trait, is that a value that we should keep.
There used to be a thing when we had a newcomer into the community and someone would make something or bake something or send something over to that home to fill their home with something of your essence. That was to keep your neighbors close to you. That was to keep your neighbors safe so that you was connected with them as they are connected with you. We used to do this. This was a tribal thing. It wasn't just coming into this European state of mind. We've always done this, being close with each other. And we have to also understand that this is for inside of the home. Being able to express and share that energy. I know we're coming into the year of 2021, 2022, and we're coming so technological where we're not connecting with each other. We're so distant from each other. We're really using the technology to get back close with each other. We can't let it just stand there. We are going to have to get back with each other and have our energy to be back with each other.
Yes, one of the root words of unity is unit. We got to know how to be a unit again. And ridiculous on Bigo stated, why do you have that crystal ball? For those who want to book mini crystal ball readings for live, as we are tuning and streaming in on Facebook and YouTube as well, we have many readings available for live.
Sure.
Thank you for sending love, Facebook. Thank you for the heart.
I do pray, family.
Miss Nicole said she will be back in a few. Ashe, thank you for tuning in on Facebook.
I said, continue coming on in, family. More topics. Want to get into some readings, family. Want to get down to what's going on, especially on this beautiful Friday. Let's get into some relationship readings, family.
Yes, especially since family is sending in beings and love on Bigo. We're going to definitely get into some group collective readings, especially Kishana Edwards, who sent stars on Facebook as well. We will add that into the collective for the collective reading. Alafia family that is tuning in on Bigo. Alafia, no face, no case. Alafia Carlos, El Faro. Alafia ID and all that numbers that is tuning in. Peace on to you all.
I do pray, family.
Do you guys, you're right, Israelites? Someone asked, how much do you charge for a reading? No face, no case. It is $25 for a 3-card pull from either the Orisha Tarot deck, the Love, Life, and Relationship Juicy True Love Tarot deck or the Messenger Oracles. Okay, so that's $25 for a 3 card pull, and it's $36 for a crystal ball reading. I wish there was a way we could post the Cash App information on here, but the information is posted on our yes,
Is it a profile?
it's cash. It's $25 cash app.
Now, I will have to address this as well because you did come in here and you stated guys. And I know that I am all guy, I am a man, but my wife is not. As we already know in the House of Confirmations, we respect the masculine and the feminine energy. Once upon a time, we used to say guys and gals. We used to respect and actually address the feminine energy. We got to bring back and we have to understand the words that we are speaking. And this is not to pick on anybody, this is only to correct ourselves because we were taught wrong. We were formed to speak a certain way to keep us down. So we got to get back into understanding the feminine energy, the feminine balance, being able to address guys and gals, male and
Absolutely.
female, gentlemen, women and gentlemen.
I see. My sister does tarot. She charges 2 shills. Keep in mind on this app, adjust that because this app is all about beings. Yes, we absolutely agree. Yes, thank you so much for that advice. As we are new to Vigo, we are still in the phase of being able to adjust that for you all. So thank you for that heads up as your sister charges 2 shills.
If we can get follow whoever that is and ask them how it works, the system. As I understand, we're still learning.
Yes, we're definitely still learning. So thank you so much for that advice. So we just followed you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that is what we have been using for our family, for our platform with Facebook and YouTube. So as we are new to Beagle, I'm sure we're gonna get it all together. Thank you so much for your input.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And welcome to HOK. Yes, we did become a host. Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Family on Facebook. Okay, so we got family on YouTube tuning in. Hey Naya. Hey Blood family.
Naya.
Okay, Laquita said, "Can she get some positive energy her way? She would greatly appreciate it. Thanks in advance. Absolutely sending much strength, much healing your way. Definitely, Laquita. And definitely inbox us what you specifically want us to pray and work on as well.
Asha.
Definitely get with us. No face, no case. Say yes, congratulations. Yes, thank you.
Asha, thank you. Yes, this is actually our second broadcast as host.
Yes, and the Bigo family has been giving us a lot of love.
Much love on the
a
Bigo
lot of
family.
support. It has been a huge, huge welcome. Thank you so much. So, thank you so much for tuning in. This is HOK. She said, but she's not familiar with Bigo, but she will so that she can support y'all on that platform as well. Yes, we are very new to Bigo as well. We've heard about it for a while, but as a host, trying to understand that part of it and understand the platform itself is where we're at because we never took it from that angle before. So we're just grateful for the expansion, for the growth. And y'all know anything that we learn, that we come up, y'all know we're going to bring it back to you, family, on Facebook and YouTube. Because y'all been holding us down for 3 years now.
Ashe.
So, Laquita, definitely make sure you hit us up in the inbox so we know exactly what to pray for and what work to do for you.
Ashe. And family, we are coming up on a cutoff time in 33 minutes. For those who are asking about their live readings, family cutoff time is 9 o'clock Eastern time.
Absolutely. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That is in now 32 minutes.
Oh yeah, I feel this love message is about to come out.
Thank you, family on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, family. Alafia Memphis Flow that is tuning in. Alafia ID number that is tuning in. Alafia the Princess that is tuning in on Bigo. Hey, family.
Alafia family. Yeah, we're gonna have to really work on being able to cook home cooked meals. For those singles out there, being able to get a man by your cooking.